In this regard, we have like three horses for the Kenya Premier League, the Football Kenya Federation Premier League title. League leaders Kenya Police, ambao wako na very tricky fixture. They will play against Shabana, a very notorious and stubborn opponent. Then they will play against Gor Mahia, their last match. All is at stake for Kenya Police, if you ask me. They are hunting this title for the first time in their history. They are so close. If they win against Shabana, then it's a done deal. It's a game over. If they fumble, then the title is pretty much wide and open. Second in place is Tusker. Tusker with 55 points, followed by Gor in third with 54 points. Gor still has a game in hand. Their next opponent will be actually it will be a Mashemeji derby against FC Leopards. Most of the time, the derby sometimes it's either a Gor win or a draw. A draw for Gor, very bad. In fact, if they draw against FC Leopards, then they can beat the title. Farewell, bye bye, probably until next season. Now the top four race, or rather the race for the title, unaona ina pan out to be a 3-horse race or a 2-horse race, because it's very interesting. I remember it's very rare at this the early stage or the dying stages of the Kenya Premier League match, Kenya Premier League league, ndo upate like title like sasa saindo or the 3 teams in a hunt for title. Normally 2 games to go, already tunajua like who will actually win the title.
I can say it's very tough. I think for the first time you're experiencing this after a long time, because the last time it was Gor and Tusker. The last time they were really this close. For Police, it's very easy. If they go to Gusii and even get a draw, maybe they'll be safe. And they hope that Gor Mahia, in their remaining 3 fixtures, they lose just even 1 and they'll be safe. For Tusker, I believe Tusker are out since that 7-1 demolition by Sofapaka. I believe Tusker are out. The only hope for Gor Mahia is that they are participating in the FKF. It's called the FKF something cup. Yes. So through that cup, they can get a chance to participate in continental football. That is if they win and they participate in the Confederations Cup. For Police, I believe they have more of experienced players who are willing to play and fight for the badge. For Gor Mahia, they really fumbled their past 3 games. There were games where they were supposed to win, they drew. Other games they were defeated. So it was on Gor Mahia's part until it came a point where the head coach, the Croatian guy, had to resign and leave, and now it is on Zico. So I believe that Police will have what it takes to win it. Even if they are defeated at Gusii, they can beat Gor Mahia on the last day. That one I'm sure.
Well, it's quite interesting, and for me, I think this one will go all the way to the wires. Shabana, not easy to beat Shabana. Remember, these are 2 teams with a very rich history. Kenya Police and Shabana FC, they played in the National Super League before they were promoted to the Football Kenya Federation Premier League. So in terms of tactical wise, knowing your opponent pretty well, I think these 2 teams understand each other very well. When you come to the last match that Kenya Police will be playing against Gor Mahia, it's a very, very, very big match, if you ask me, between these 2 teams, and you can't tell if probably Kenya Police will beat Gor, because when you look at the statistics, I can't really say that Kenya Police has a better hand over Gor. So you see, for this one, for me, I still see it as the title is pretty much wide open. It is between Gor and, of course, Kenya Police. Tusker will rule them out, because even if they win the remaining 2 matches, it will take them to 61 points.
So
they need a higher goal difference than Kenya Police for them to be crowned titles, of which it's, sincerely speaking, that is a dream too far for them to actually achieve it this particular time. So the 2 clubs that I think they have an upper hand of actually pushing it to the wire is the Kenya Police and, of course, Gor. For Kenya Police, the title is theirs to lose. If they fumble, then they'll have themselves to blame.
But I believe the Shabana game is the only difficult game for police because they are going away, and you know what Gusii Stadium looks like.